1979 Austin Moke, Australian build, and as you can see on the bonnet there, it's a Californian. Number of differences between that and the normal ones. You can see that the fender at the very back there goes out right here, and it has 13-inch wheels, has this roll bar, bumpers on the front and rear, and it also denoted by the VIN. Well, this just came in from Florida yesterday. Actually made it here in record time. I was way surprised because it left on Friday, and us being up in Oregon, that's quite a long distance. Anyhow, it's pretty solid. I'm actually really happy with how solid it is. This is all good. You can see the floor looks pretty good. All through here there's some surface rust, but nothing too bad. I did pull a couple of the covers off, and you can't see in there because it's dark. It's a little damp because I washed it yesterday, but really not very much damage. There's the fuel filler. Yeah, this is a fun little car. The shifting is absolutely hopeless. But this is also a pretty good theft deterrent. I'll show you here. You can just see that. Yeah, that's not very good, is it? But I was able to drive it from the Walmart parking lot where it was unloaded from the transporter back here. It runs really, really well once you can find a gear. Very smooth engine. It's got a 998 in it, which is not staying. It's going to get a 1300 injected. It's a single carb right now. Ooh, that wasn't very good, was it? There you go. There's the engine bay. Yep, 998. So, plans for this thing. It's going to get completely disassembled. Me doing that. And then it'll get blasted, sandblasted. The whole body will be cleaned up. I'm going to have to get a new windscreen because there's a crack. You can probably see there. And there's another big one across here. Apparently this is just like standard auto glass. So after blasting, the next thing we fill a whole load of these holes. There's holes all over this thing. There's some there, another one there, a bunch in the back here, all over everywhere. That's actually the cover for the battery right there. So all that will get done, and then I'm also going to remove these. These and some of these holes are for the canvas top, which I am not going to have, at least not the stock type. So it'll go off, get some welding. See, somebody took what looks like a chainsaw to make these holes here for the speakers. That's not okay. So those will have to be patched. And then it's going to get painted. For the most part, I'm thinking the interior. So let me show you where. So essentially from this line here down. So everything inside will be kind of a truck bed lining white. And then underneath will be the same stuff in black. And then I'm thinking either red or blue. Probably not this blue, it's just a little bit pastel for my taste. But yeah, I think red would look really cool. Probably going to put the bonnet stripe on like the other Minis have. All the lights are going to be LED. This down here is coming off, and I'm going to put 2 Land Rover Defender LEDs on there. I already have an LED headlight for it. I'm thinking the grille will probably be black. And then this and the one on the back, and also the roll cage will probably be white, along with the wheels, which are silver right now. The roll cage on these is it's pretty sturdy, but it's completely in the way for anybody to get in the back. So the rear seats will sit here. There'd be a bench that folds up like that. So my plan is I'm actually going to fab this out of plastic first just to see how it works, see how it looks. There's going to be one hoop that comes straight up here and goes right over the top of the windshield and back down the other side, and that will actually attach, I'm thinking right here on this flat bit. I might actually have a plate that comes up here, so it'll come straight up. There'll be a crossbar that goes across there to grab a hold of, and then another one up here that will sit just above this, another thing to grab a hold of when you get in and out. And there'll be another cross hoop, so that one's going to be basically vertical. This one right now, as you can see, is not quite vertical. The new one will be. I'm going to try and suck it back just a little bit and go straight up here and over. Probably about the same height as this one, but maybe just a little bit lower. I haven't decided yet. These will go, and then the last part, and I'm still kind of on the fence on this one, will be right in the back corner here. up and across, and then across the middle there will be one, where's my hand, there will be one crossbar here in the middle and another one from the middle of this forward. And the idea of that is, when you, oftentimes they would have them like here, and that's not going to cut it because it's right in the way of getting in and out. This is a little tricky to get in and out of. So I'll show you how tricky it is. Let me see. You've got to kind of feed yourself. Well, if there's a bar here, that's not going to cut it. So if there's one up here, then you can grab a hold of it in and out. So like I said, I'm going to mock that up in plastic first just to see how it looks. That'll be painted white. And then a 1300cc fuel injected engine will go in, and an automatic gearbox. This is all coming out of a Japanese import Mini. A lot of the Japanese ones are automatic. Now a lot of people would say that automatic in this thing is just absolutely unacceptable, but for where it's going down to the Caribbean, a lot of stop and go driving and very, very steep hills, I think that's going to be a must, and definitely more power, especially when it has 4 people in it. Back seat's probably going to go with a Corbeau bench. They make a waterproof one. The front ones, I have had a heck of a time finding anything that's narrow enough to fit in there. These are only 17.5 inches wide each is all the room you have for these, and I can't find anything that's narrow enough. So I wondered about having a proper sized driver's seat and a little thing for the passenger. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I really don't want a bench in the front as well, but with Catherine and I being such different heights, I don't think that would work. Anyhow, so that is undecided. They also have to be waterproof, which further complicates. There are some tractor seats that would probably work, but you get in a wreck in a tractor seat, it's probably not going to end well. So anyhow, there she is in all her glory. Pretty happy with it. I've been looking all over for one of these, and this one just popped up at the right time at the right price, and here it is. So anyhow, I will post another video when I have more to show.